is up, guys? Got another recipe video for you. Sorry about the lighting. Making some dinner right now. So let's get to it. What am I making? Let's find out. We are making some spaghetti squash right there, with some creamy tomato sauce with tomatoes. Yum yum yum. Probably gonna use like 400 grams of this. 1 serving, 2 serving, 2 serving, 1 serving, all of the spices. Let's see what else we have. All of the spices. So that you don't explode your spaghetti squash in the oven, make sure you stab it with a fork or a knife. Just make sure it doesn't get stuck with air and explode everywhere. So I'm baking the spaghetti squash at 400 degrees. If you don't have as much time but you still want spaghetti squash, you can always throw it into the microwave for about like 12 to 15 minutes depending on size. If it's like pretty small like this size, I would say 12 minutes, just flip it over halfway. But I have time, so I'm gonna bake it. So I'm gonna throw this in for about like 40 minutes to an hour, get more flavor that way, and just throw it right on. Just throw it. So while that is baking, I'm just gonna weigh out some of my other ingredients and get that ready so I don't have to do it later. These are the Heavenly Villaggio Marzano tomatoes. They're literally so good at Trader Joe's. If you live near Trader Joe's, get them. They're the best tomato you will ever have. Ever. Also, a really good find at Trader Joe's, some light mozzarella. It's really good. Tastes like regular mozzarella. Highly recommend. Good macros too. 3 fat, 5 protein, 0 carbs. I'm gonna use 1 ounce of this. Alright guys, it's been about 20 minutes. Mine's a smaller squash, so I'll probably eat it for 40 minutes, so I'm gonna spin it halfway. Alright guys, it's been about 45 minutes. You know it's done when you can pierce a knife through it pretty easily. Very hot, so beware. So now it's cooled off a little bit, I'm gonna clean out the seeds from the spaghetti squash. I highly recommend having your garbage next to you because it gets a little messy. Also, it's still kind of hot. Next, you're just gonna scrape it out with a fork, and this is where I'll weigh it out. So I'm gonna do 400 grams, or however much I get. gonna season up the spaghetti squash in the pan now. Seasonings that I'm using, there's a little bit of everything. Hey guys, so time for the taste test, but first I just want to recommend this recipe to anyone who is possibly dieting or has to be on lower calories or carbs, because spaghetti squash is very volume dense, or it's not calorically dense. So basically you can have 100 grams of spaghetti squash and it'd be like very low calories. It's so hot. It's so hot. This is Crystal Light, by the way. It literally always burned my tongue, but before it burned my tongue, it was delicious, as usual. So I hope you guys make this recipe. It's really good. I make it a lot, to be honest. It's really cheesy. Macros are really good as well, which I'll have right here. And hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know if you have any certain recipes you want to see me make. I make a lot of different things. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. If you want to see more recipes, let me know. Other than that, hope you guys, this is so hot. That cheese though. Hope you guys have a great night.